What's up, everybody? I'm the BurningSkyCloud, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. So, I don't know why, but it seems like anytime I think I'm close to the end of this, there always seems to be more that gets added on to leeway. Yo! Calm down there, DiMaggio.
Freeze! What's the... Cool it!
Well, that works, I guess. Ow. It's a water battle now. Who needs the specialty? Come on, a little more.
Freeze!
Yeah! That's clear water jade. I like that. That is like... That is great teamwork.
Disappear!
Yeah, that should take care of it. Overload. Come on, there you go. But yeah, it's like I never really get to finish leeway at any time, at any point. I wasn't expecting the Adeptus tree issue. Oh, if I do that, I could have probably blown them up. But anyway, let me... Oh, finally, Mount Xuanlian. I didn't... Well, that's Mount Xuanlian up ahead. Nice! Let's see what clues we can find. Nice. So I'm in Mount Xuanlian. That's yet another one unlocked. Interesting. Let me bring it down a little bit. Let me see here. Oh yeah, there we go.
A reward on the road.
Another one, huh? Resonate. What am I doing here? Oh! Ah, that explains it. Reset. So... definitely one over there. Definitely one over there. Suppose... right there. Wait, no. Definitely one over there. And one there. And one right there. Oh! That makes a lot more sense. That will be helpful in the long run. But I mostly came here for other purposes. Ooh, treasure hoarders. Wow. Thank goodness it's just you. That should be easy. Bye now. There we go, gotcha. That was easy. Of course, it helped with that with raining too.
What do you think, cutie?
What is this? A lot of interesting new stuff for me to check out. I got Adeptus energy over there, I got Adeptus energy over here. Please move the waterfall above me away so that I may be able to return to my floating stone platform. So wait, what is this? Ah. There we go. Those are... Good, good. Now balance has been restored to both sides of the stone platform. Yay! Adeptus waterfall.
Windblade!
Woohoo! The Sanctuary Spirit Orb should have been activated by now. Alright. Oh! There we go.
A reward on the road.
That was probably Paimon speaking, but I just said it in my voice. That's one down. Oh, a new monster. And it's raining, so... Haha, nope. You ain't getting the better of me. He's just gonna have a fun time. It helps. You're a mystical beast. Gotcha. Fish.
Oh my.
I'm collecting all the fish for the pup. As long as it keeps raining, that's all that matters. Oh, ain't that something? Now it's just you and me. And you're pretty weak.
I'm a
Oh!
bit rusty.
Alright, let me... Alright, it's not gonna really matter because she lost her ability.
Cool it. Freeze.
Well, this helps at least.
Dodge this. Cool it.
Oh, as long as it rains.
This
That's all
one
that
will be
matters.
frozen in time.
Can't really get away from me. Oh,
Freeze.
yeah, apparently you can.
Dodge this.
Well, it helps that the elements are on my side this time.
Cool it.
You can't get away from me. Thanks for the rain. Take a little bit.
Don't get frostbite.
That is the weirdest position for it to actually.
Dodge this.
There we go. That was easy. And then I just gotta collect the Adeptus energy. I don't know why I just didn't do it from over there.
Is this an answer from this world?
And then I just gotta go back and find a clue. Oh, that was easy.
Wow.
So, let me go ahead and try and finish this if I can. Ooh, that's a really cool looking flower. Glazed lily. Ah, yes, those darn glazed lilies. I could take those up, but I want to explore. Someday I'll be able to finish Leeway. Well, I suppose I have to go up there anyway. Okay. I'll definitely need that. Let's see what's around here. Absolutely nothing. Oh! Nope. I didn't miss anything. Got it. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Wow, the Lost Rite's position changed after we got the hairpin with our Adeptus energy. Paimon wonders if we can do the same somewhere. I have no idea. Yeah, alrighty, there we go. Got it. Yeah, whatever.
How fortunate.
Ah, I must return to the Lotus Pond as soon as I may, please. To the Lotus Pond. So, is there... The Lotus Pond. Where's the Lotus Pond? Ah, there it is. Yeah, that's right. This is the place. Thanks so much for your help. Another challenge. So is it always gonna rain here? There we go, got it. Yay!
Quite the find.
Oh, did it stop raining? Yeah, it stopped raining. Well, at least it was effective for the time being. So, I'm exploring mountains of Xuanlian, and I don't know what I'm looking for. Huh. Stopped by a tree. Darn it, Sky Arrow. Nice. Oh, yo! That was indeed very helpful. Huh? There's a pavilion here on this mountain. It's rather Adepti style. Huh? Paimon wonders where we'll find that Golden Carp. This place is kind of huge. Maybe we can do what we did last time. You know, the bit where you used Adeptal energy on the Muro, and the carp turned out to be hiding inside. Look! There's 4 stone carp statues here. Do you think there might be 4 giant carps hiding inside? Huh, that does make sense. Oh, that was Little Mao, sorry. You're pretty smart, Little Mao. Squid the boy, is the Adeptal energy reacting in any way? Not at all. But there seems to be something missing inside. Huh, that might be where the critical clue lies. Ah! Squid the boy, over here! It looks like there's an orb inside some of these carp statues. Didn't we find some statues of carps and large pearl on our way down the mountain? Maybe those are actually used for something. A real pearl of wisdom. Well, let's give it a go then!
Wind blade!
I'm missing one. Probably in that area. Hello, what are you? Oh wow. Oh sweet.
A reward on the road.
Yo. They give me boost of flight energy. That's pretty amazing. What is this thing? Oh. A spirit cart. Ooh, another treasure chest.
Is this an answer from this world?
Well, it's giving me a lot more. Oh, higher. So I need to find the stone thingy. Oh, no, not the stone thingy, the pathway up again. Because I think that's where the clue lies. I just gotta find it. Hello, what are you? Place me by the banks of the pond so that I may gaze out and admire the lovely lotuses. No. I made a promise with 2 friends to gaze upon the lotus landscape together. So I just need to find one more guy. Now where is the way up? Well, may not have found the way up, but I did find this guy.
Dodge this! Cool it!
Oh!
This doesn't look good.
Ow! That's nothing.
Windblade! This is not.
Oh, snap.
I'll race you there.
Hold up. I need a revival on someone. Yo. Oh, okay, I gotta take down this guy.
Windblade!
Alright, give me a minute. Ah, crap baskets. This is not going as well as I thought it would.
Disappear!
Oh, in here.
It looks
Oh.
like I got carried away.
Well, this sucks.
Tired.
Well, I did not see that coming. Let me give them a little bit of a revive.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Okay, how is he reviving? There's no way this guy can be reviving. There's just no way. Oh, there we go, finally. Oh. I guess I didn't need that after all. Since we have all 3 rooms, let's put them in the Carps. There we go, that's what I was looking for.
Another target tracked down.
It still baffles me how I'm supposed to defeat an enemy that keeps reviving. My apologies for the poor hospitality. It has been a long time since I last enjoyed tea with others. Hopefully my brewing skills have not deteriorated too much over time. I mean, I have some experience in appreciating tea. It was also thanks to this that I was able to tell that this year's tea offering smelled off. That was how I discovered the trouble with the soil and water quality. It looks like it wasn't some sort of meaningless tradition after all. I suppose now I can tell those who fail to appreciate the value of tea about its value with confidence. Come, Squid the boy, have some tea. Is this your teapot, Fujin? Yeah, there was that time in Liyue Harbor when we fixed Madame Ping's teapot for her. If you think about it, we seem to have quite a connection with tea. Madame Ping? Ah, I think I know of whom you speak. We were acquainted back in the day, along with our friends. As Little Mouse said, I was once just a giant carp, unable to leave fresh water for too long, nor live in salty waters. As such, they sent me one of these teapots. That was how my friends would have been able to take me, inside my teapot, of course, to Goulier Plains and Liyue Harbor to meet those lovely people they spoke of. Unfortunately, such a time never quite came. Skoy the boy, Paimon, you've been to Liyue Harbor. Could you tell me more about the city? I'd like to hear about it too. I've never been. Well, Paimon would like to start from the Women restaurant. How about I handle the explanations this time? Sure, but don't you dare skip over any of the eaten bits. Of course. As the poor city boat nestled against the mountains, you began only for Fujin to interrupt you. She noticed that she'd like to hear your Liyue story. You understand and begin again. When we arrived in Liyue Harbor, Paimon and I were just in time for the rite of ascension. The child and Adeptus before you listen to our words, and Paimon's incessant interjections, leaning forward as I speak, exclaiming in shock and relaxing as the tension in the tale rises and falls. They also add their own commentary and questions about Liyue, such as the food and flavors available at restaurants, the toys the old lady sells, the gems and jewelry of Feiyun Slope, and such. As I watch Fujin, Little Mao, and Paimon be so moved by the tale. Along this journey, we met many friends, and experienced so many things. I can only hope that in the end, it will all be worth it. Wow! A sea monster, huh? Amazing! Liyue Harbor is not what I imagined. Did you find it disappointing? Well, no. Just different. Being different doesn't make it bad. I like the Liyue Harbor you described. It's good to hear that after all this time, our dear herb lord was able to find a home there. I think that's simply wonderful. What about you, Little Mao? Could you tell me about you and your friend? I'm curious to know what she's like. Sure. I mean, Paimon and Skoy the boy have met her already, so it wouldn't be fair if I didn't tell you. So this is how we met. At that time, I was still a little kid who didn't know anything about the mountains. It was nighttime, and some wild beasts were following me through the forest. It was super scary. Finally, I was chased to a clearing and surrounded by those beasties. For a moment, I was convinced I was going to get eaten, but suddenly, they all backed off into the woods, and then they were gone. When I looked back, there she was, looking at me. She was like Jade, but there was a dignity to her. I knew it then that she was the master of the mountain that my grandparents had told me about. I wasn't scared. I just told her. I finally found you. I've been looking for you for so long. I don't know why, but she lowered her head and thought before walking off. She made no noise as she did so. I listened as hard as I could, but there were no sounds of anything stepping on branches or fallen leaves. After that, I would sometimes catch sight of her, moving between trees in a flash. Sometimes the rising moonlight would outline her shadow as she stood atop a high mountain. At that time, I thought it was strange. Why hadn't I seen her before? She was always there, after all. I wanted to talk to her, but she would always turn and leave. It was only later that she became willing to talk to me. Much later on, She would take me up very high mountains and into very deep forests. She asked me a lot of questions, and in exchange, she told me lots of stories. In the beginning, Xuanlian village was a nameless, barren mountain, and the rivers had a real temper. Sometimes they'd flood, and other times they would all but wither. And on that barren mountain, she made two friends, a fish and a snake. But later, the snake was cut into pieces, and the fish sank into the sea, and then only Bluey was left. Thank you, little Mao. Also, don't tell anyone about my friend, alright? Of course we won't. Oh, shoot. I didn't see that. Indeed. But that was all in my past life. Many, many years have passed since I could no longer move freely. I suspect that I might never recognize her any longer, though from little Mao's words, she might not have changed too much. Past life? Perhaps that is not the most accurate way to phrase it. I did not utterly perish, but I did lose my original form, and my strength and wisdom dissipated along the spirit veins. This is also why I invited you and Skoy the boy to Carps Rest. If we were not there, I would not even have a form to show you, or a voice with which to speak to you. It is thanks to you that I've been able to slowly regain my previous strength. Come in here and once more see in these scenes with my own eyes, meeting old friends from the past, and more importantly, making new friends. I'm very glad. How did you die? My memories of that have grown foggy. The Herb Lord and I were both servants of another god, and it was I that organized the Rainjade Rite, administering the rivers and mountains for our Lord. As for the other, she was as she is, a beast, wild and free. In those peaceful days, I also climbed waterfalls to Mount Aokang and Mount Hualo, and there I met with the Adepti, whose power and wisdom far eclipsed mine. Of course, that was all before the war. Our Lord was not a heinous by any means. Once upon a time, she made many dreams come true. If there was any evil, it was the Archon War itself. What happened next needs no further explanation on my part, I'm sure. You talked about how you and Herblord defected. Heh, that's right. That might have been the bravest thing we've ever done. Our Lord had all but gone mad seeking the position of a god who may rule this world, or perhaps seeking survival. Either way, she lacked the power to overcome Morax. So, in a final desperate gamble, she caused the Bishui River to flood, hoping to destroy everything downstream. Of course, she knew what that would mean for Chen Yuvel and its people. Whoa, but Paimon thinks that's something you should never do, period. Perhaps that's just what war does to people. Either way, that was our final adventure as a trio of friends. Oh, Ling Wang attacked people with her familiars, herding them to the shelter we had prepared. Herblord fought against our mistress, while I climbed Mount Limeng and hurled the votive Rainjade into the rising waters. Oh, that was very clever. Of course, that wasn't a proper Rainjade Rite. It was simply the release of the Adepto energy stored within the Jade Pendant to have the earth open its maw and swallow the rivers, and allow the Jade Mouth to grow and stabilize the flow. Whoa! What happened next? Didn't little Mao tell you how it all ended? Yeah. That's right. Wait, really? When? Alright, that's enough about the past. We should get back to performing the rite itself. True, but what about the Golden Carp? Isn't that what we're looking for? In truth, you've already found it, as with the previous one. That's how I was able to appear before you. It's just that I missed the scenery here a bit too much, so I couldn't help but have a long chat with you all. After all, your sense of time and mine are not the same. You won't tarry long once your objectives are complete, will you? As such, I apologize. Please forgive my capriciousness. So we finally get to restore the Rainjade Rite. Go back to look for Fujin. Oh, so you were inside the teapot! Oh, right. Alright, so it's right around there. Actually, let me teleport and try to revive. I'll get back to that in a minute. I want to know how that
Bet
guy
you can't keep up with me.
surviving. Oh. That guy's infused with Adeptus energy.
Windblade!
Gotcha! There we go. Oh no, not another one. Well, I got one out of the way. Oh, do I have to beat you?
Don't be such a
Ow.
brute. I knew I should have stayed home.
Gotcha. Oh, now I get it. Now I get it. Alright, I'll need some energy back. Yo. Ow. Yo. I should stay with her.
I have some for you too.
Get away. Good God. Stop attacking. Oh my God. Oh, crap.
Going out is tiring.
There we go. And then just revive her. Ow, frick.
Don't be such a looks like I got
Are you
carried
serious?
away.
Oh, thank goodness I managed to get it. That was way too close. That took me a while. Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
I'm so glad that everything's kind of back to normal-ish. But, oh, right, I still have this thing. Oh. Well, I don't exactly know what this is supposed to all be about. Meh. But I've been around here long enough. It's time to head back. Though my power is still a far cry from how it was in the past, thanks to your aid, I have regained much strength. Thank you. Next, we need to perform the ceremony. What effects will it have? It's been thousands of years since we last performed it, and the mountains, rivers, and spirit veins have all changed a great deal. But if all goes well, the vote of Rainjade will resolve the issue. Well then, let's begin. Sweet! So will this activate rain? Will it rain non-stop? That'd be kind of nice. Woo! Time to clear the fog up. The fog's dissipating. Whoa! What's that? Huh? It's just like in the mural. Do you remember, Paimon? The one with the two golden people and something in between them? Wow! You're really impressive, little Mao. Paimon didn't remember that at all. Behold, the sacred mountain. In my era, to merely climb it was already to transgress, but the ancestral inhabitants of this place are gone, and the communion paths lie waste and broken. Who shall judge us now? That is where the spirit veins of Chenyu Vale converge. Through it, I can transmit my adeptal energy throughout the Vale, restoring its water and its soil. We are only one step off from achieving our goal. Are you prepared, Squoy the boy? Let's do this. Indeed. Oh, I get some help along the way. Yo, this is amazing. Teleport wayward unlocked. Oh man. This is taking a really long time just to finish. But I think for right now, it's a good spot to leave the episode. Now I have to climb all the way up there. I didn't think this was going to take so long. Well, I'm really hoping that by next episode I can finish this up. Because as much as I enjoy, you know, the occasional side quest, I do want to finish up with the main quest and be done with it all. But I'm sure I'll get there at some point. In the meanwhile, though, thank you everybody so much for watching. Oh! I unlocked that. Alright. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and share. And don't forget to subscribe to see more in the future. And as always, I'll catch you later.